J&K Soham Kamotra is a familiar name in chess world. Apart from being state champion for 2 consecutive years, he has the distinction of representing India in Youth World Games. He is with us today and will talk about the chess, his achievements and sports scenario in J&K. Soham, welcome to Daily Excelsior.
Thank you.
You have achieved a lot in young age. To whom you attribute your success and what are your future plans?
First of all, my success is attributed to my parents, my coaches, and all my supporters, plus my friends. My future plans is to become a grandmaster.
Who's your favorite sports person in J&K as also at the national and international scene?
Vishwanathan Anand, the 5-time world champion from India, is my favorite sports person.
In J&K,
Well, in JNK, I don't have any one of my favorites, but still, if I have to name one, then I will say there was a chess player at once, Antara. I'll say his.
how do you balance between the sports and studies?
It's a little tough for me, but still I manage to balance the two. My school is supportive, but it is not. But if I compare it with other chess players, it is not that supportive. It is nowadays a little tough for me, but still I cope up with it.
What are your subjects?
In 10th, I have to study all the subjects I'll choose in 11th.
Uh, any future plans about your subjects?
I will pursue commerce, I think.
Will pursue commerce. You see, in J&K, presently the state government, the state administration is burning midnight oil to promote sports in almost to promote sports in nooks and corners of the state. How do you see it?
I think they are doing their job, but more facilities should be provided to sports person, especially a game like chess. There is no special chess culture in Jammu and Kashmir. There are no coaches and no tournaments. The players don't get enough exposure, and they have to travel outside J&K.
You have a chess association here. It is being led by this Atul Gupta. Aren't they doing much about this promoting chess in nooks and corners of the state?
They are doing it, but it's not sufficient, I think. Players outside from J&K who are meant to coach students should come here and coach us. They should regularly employ camps for us, but nothing like this is happening. Although it's a difficult thing, but I think J&K Chess Association is doing their best. But some fund releases should be there for them to manage all this stuff for us.
A chess association is probably it is affiliated to J&K State Sports Council. Aren't they funding them?
Yeah, they are funding them, but it's never enough because to attract people outside J&K who are talented enough to coach us.
You need corporate housing.
Yeah, of course.
Why is it is chess? Why not any other sport you chose?
Well, chess is my passion, and chess is a very resplendent game. I think it's full of beauty.
Uh, can you explain it? It's full of beauty.
Yeah, like a knight. It could be an octopus who can move 8 squares, or it could be a dim who couldn't move even. And there are many intricacies, although some people think that chess is just like Ludo, but it's not the case. It's very deep. Even if total moves possible in a chess game can go as long as 10 raised to power 25. No AI engines can conquer chess at this time. Although all other board games are conquered by AI, but chess is the one which still stands out.
In chess, you need a lot of concentration as also meditation. What do you do for it, and what is the association doing for it?
Well, in chess, concentration is the most important thing, and to develop it, you have to At least spend 4-5 hours a day, every day, to contribute to chess. There are numerous books which I have to study and spend my time on it.
Any message for J&K budding sports persons?
I think they should pursue whatever they like. They should convert it into their passion and bring laurels to J&K.
What is the state of Jammu and Kashmir doing to promote sports in the state? Are you getting any awards, rewards, or incentives?
No, nothing like that have happened yet.
You mean for you or other sports persons also?
I think other sports persons have been officiated, but not me.
You are in young age now. There are state awards. There is a Sheri Kashmir award, and we don't know what is it in this UT. But so far, it was state awards, Sheri Kashmir awards. The state government is providing to sports persons. You are not achieved that milestone yet.
No, but I think other chess players have achieved some of them, but no, not me.
Do you think it is chess only which gets cut treatment, or other sports also?
I think other sports like cricket is very much promoted in our state as well as others. But I think other sports are as important as cricket, and they should also be promoted.
Can you explain cricket is promoted more than other sports?
Like you could see tournament going here and there every day, but in chess there is once in a blue moon.
You see, it is a euphoria of cricket world over. It is not only in J&K, it is world over. These corporate houses and other organizers try to organize more and more these tournaments in cricket. Chess and these other sports also, the organizers of those sports should do such things which cricket which cricketers and cricket promoters are doing. Isn't it so?
Yeah, but the tournaments needs funding, and the sponsors are always funding for cricket and sports because there are more spectators and the interest of the local public. But I think chess should be promoted, and then it could get a place in sports.
Is it only chess should be promoted, or all sports?
Sports, of course, all sports are equally important.
You mean cricket is given more attention than other sports?
Of course, cricket is like a religion in India, and I agree people are crazy for cricket, but our governments should consider other sports as well.
You see, cricket has produced the legends like Sachin Tendulkar, the Sourav Ganguly, and you can say Virat Kohli. These are the cricketers. You can say these are the sports persons in an era.
But in chess, I think there are role models like Vishwanathan Anand, who is at the age of 53 is still bringing laurels to India. He recently won the World Rapid Chess Championship title in 2017. So they could also be followed like role models like other.
What in your opinion should the government do to promote chess and other sports in the state?
They should fund regular tournaments and do camps for children to attract them towards the beauty of chess.
You are talking about chess only, isn't it? Other sports?
Yeah, of course, other sports too. But as I am a chess person, I'm more attached to this.
Are other sports receiving cut treatment from the government?
I don't think so, because I don't see any news of other sports. Only cricket is there every day.
Where you see news of cricket only and not other sports?
In the local newspapers, of course.
In Daily Excelsior, you don't see news of other papers. It is so.
I do see, but it is not enough, I think.
You mean the other sports ought to be promoted as cricket is promoted?
Yeah.
It was Soham Kamotra, ace chess player, who has brought laurels to the state, not only to the state but the country at the national and international scene. With camera person Karan, Rajesh Dar for Excelsior News.